Hi guys, my name's Kelvin. I'm with BushLifeNewZealand.com. I want to do a video today on Helicon Tech's Claymore Bag. Before we get into it, if you could hit the old like and subscribe buttons, that would be awesome. Alright, so back I think in the 60s, the Americans came up with a thing called the Claymore mine. And it's a directional anti-personnel mine that came in two parts. So you would have the main body of the mine, and then you would have a cable and clacker and test set. Turns out the best part of the mine was the bag that it came with, and guys would repurpose these bags for all kinds of stuff. So what Helicon Techs have done is they've taken that original bag and updated it, and this is what we have here. The thing I really like about this is just the size of it and the amount of stuff that you can carry in it if you need to. So let's go through it. So over here we have the two main pockets. This is true to the original. So on one side you would have the mine, and then on the other you would have the test set, clacker and the cable. As you can see, these are small pockets but hold a surprising amount of stuff. They have adjustable elastic at the top if you want to cinch that down. And this one here, I have Pathfinder canteen foot kit. Don't cinch the elastic up too tight, we won't be able to get stuff out. So here we have a water bottle, we have the cup, and then the stove, and then over here the lid. So that's plenty of water, and then you can cook with it as well if you need to. On the other side, I've got the Marika 30 emergency bivy bag, Helicon Tech's Windrunner, and the merino beanie and neck wrap. What I really like about this stuff is that it just compacts down really small. The Windrunner especially is like the warmth to bulk ratio is just all out of whack, and these overperform considering the size of the amount of room that they take up in your gear. I mean, yeah, of course you're going to get warmer kit, but it's not going to fit in your pocket like this stuff does. So again, over here we have the elastic around the top, and then inside there's a couple of pockets to help you organise your gear. So over here we have YKK zippers, and over here Wujam buckles. The strap is adjustable for size, so it should fit most people, and over here I've just put a little compass. Another cool feature, another cool upgrade that they've done is they've put powers webbing on the sides and also on the bottom. So you can attach extra pouches or lash your poncho or what have you, it's up to you. On the side I've just left it as is. Over here I've just got a little tourniquet pocket. So inside the bag I have some gloves, a packet of noodles, survival tin, bit of cord, silo. These are great for signalling. If you crack this and break it and put this on the end of a bit of string and just whiz that around, that will act, it's known as a firefly, and yeah, say you're lost or something or trying to signal to people, you make this little stick like way bigger. Anyways, and then of course torch and a multi-tool. Another cool feature is inside we have a couple of lash down points on the front and again on the back, and then over here we have a zippered pocket, and here I've got a phone and a map of all things. Alright, so you can pack quite a bit of stuff in there. Of course the trick as always is less is more. Just because you can fill things up doesn't mean you should. But you know, sometimes you just got to carry what you got to carry, don't you? Alright, and then on the back we've got another 3 pockets. This will take an Israeli dressing. This is a 6-inch one. 4-inch dressing, chest seal, and some escorts. And then in the last pocket here, I've got a Mora knife, cancer ball. So originally this was designed around AR or AK magazines. But don't let that put you off. Obviously the bag has a military heritage, but there's just so much potential in it. Like, you can use this for just so many different things. So things that I really like about this bag is just how handy it is. As you can see, you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. You could load it up, chuck it in your car, or I'll use it going hunting. Recently, had some guys come and stay, and we were just heading up on the hill for the morning or the evening. You don't need loads of stuff, but you do want to take a few bits and pieces with you, and you can fit everything in here. Another thing that I really like about it is, say you're doing a big tramp, like 5-day, 10-day, what have you, the Tongariro crossing, Milford Track, wherever, you know, so out on your tramp, you spend the night in a hut, and then at some point, you know, you're going to want to do a side mission or a side adventure and go check out waterfall, go out to check out a ridge, or what have you. But you don't need like a full pack for that. You know, you don't need to be lugging everything along. You probably want a bit of a break from the pack. So you can load this up with the essential kit, and should the worst happen and you end up spending a night in the bush, you've got everything that you need. I love the New Zealand bush, but it's a treacherous place. You know, rivers can rise on you, tracks will slip away. You know, it just makes sense to just carry a little bit of stuff. You don't need to go crazy, but just carry it's just safety gear really at the end of the day. Really, the only thing I don't like about it, and it's not really related to the bag as such, but these haversack type bags with the straps, they can be a bit awkward to carry for a long time. It can be a bit uncomfortable. You can just swap the strap from one side to the other, and if you start running around, it will start flopping about. But the cool thing is, like, it's just there. It's got everything you need, and it's just there. You can get it off your body until you need it. Or again, in the situation we were talking about, if you're on a tramp, you can use this to organise your kit. You can put your wash kit in there, or maybe some of your food prep stuff, what have you. And then when you want to go off and see that waterfall, you can take it out and then load it up with the essential kit, and then off you go. Alright guys, I hope this was useful. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you've got any questions, hit us up in the comments, and we'll put links to all this gear in the description below. As always, hit the hills, live the bush life. Cheers guys.